But let's discuss how the Indus Tower block deal will affect the MSCI and FTSE weightage for the stock. Sriram Velayudhan, who is the Vice President Alternative Research at IIFL Securities, joins us now to discuss the FTSE June quarterly index review changes which will come into effect from tomorrow. Sriram, thanks a lot for joining in. How do you think this large trade really would affect the weightage, and what do you think the overall impact would be?
Hi, good morning, Sonia. So post yesterday's block offering in Indus Towers, FTSE indices will see a weight up tomorrow. We expect inflows of $55 million across the key FTSE indices like all world, all cap emerging markets. There are apart from this weight up in Indus Towers, there are a couple of key weight up events as well in FTSE indices and Sensex 30. In the case of Sensex 30, Adani ports will get added in place of Wipro. In terms of flows, Adani ports should see inflows of roughly $240 million, while Wipro should see outflows of $200 million. Coming back to FTSE indices, there are 5 additions across all world and all cap indices. In all world index, which is MSCI standard equivalent, Tata Tech, JSW Infra and IRIDA are getting added. These 3 are additions in all cap as well. Apart from these 3 stocks, Cello and Hunasa Consumer will get added to FTSE all cap. Aggregated FTSE rebal will be $680 million net inflow for India.
Okay, all right. Hi, Sriram. Good morning. Good to see you in. First on Bharati, on Indus Towers, since that last trade is out of the way, the FTSE rebalance would be $55 million, if I got that correct. And there'll be MSCI as well, right? What is the total number?
Correct, yeah. So, Nigel, so aggregated MSCI and FTSE, we are anticipating $155 million worth of inflows in Indus Towers, while FTSE sources the data which gets released on the exchanges. MSCI weight up will happen after the shareholding disclosure takes place.
Got it.
That will be $100 million inflow event.
Got it. So $155 million on that. The other big talking point has been HDFC Bank. Some believe this move that we have seen is a fundamentally driven one, while others believe that maybe there is hopes that there could be some action from the MSCI front. Could you tell us what are you anticipating? Because it was very much touch and go there with regard to the inclusion.
Right. So, Nigel, this is a weight-up event which the street is closely following. For the May review, the stock missed a weight-up by 4 basis points in terms of a foreign room. So, it required 25% or more. It was 24.96%. So, it missed by a very, very wafer-thin margin. So, rightly pointed out, this again has been right up there. It's closely followed by the street. What we did at IIFL Alternative Research was we have looked at few primary data points that and May, and this data fortnightly basis. The FPIs have been selling across financials in April and May worth $2.14 billion, and our assessment is a large part of it is likely to be HDFC Bank. Second data point which caught our attention was equity-focused mutual funds, ex of passive funds and arbitrage funds have increased their holding in HDFC Bank by 67 basis points. Right. So on one hand, we have domestic funds increasing the stake. On the other hand, we believe that the supply largely would have come from the FPIs. So all these data points makes us believe that there is a strong possibility of a weight up happening in HDFC Bank in the August review. If at all, this weight up happens, the event should be a 2.6 to 3 billion net inflow event for the stock.
Yeah, that would be a massive one, Sriram. That would be huge, absolutely. Right. So August, August is a review. You said last time it missed by 4 basis points, right? The FPI headroom should be 25%, correct?
Correct.
So effectively, I mean, I know tough to sort of guess these or calculate these. How far away from that threshold do you think HDFC Bank would be right now? That 25% FPI limit.
Sure. So, Surabhi, basis the last quarter shareholding, FPI aggregated holding in HDFC Bank was 55.54%. This has to come off to 55.5% for a weight up to happen. So roughly 4 basis point in terms of room as well as absolute holding.
Okay. So that's the big one, obviously, for the MSCI August review. Anything else? I mean, a little early, but anything that you're already working with in terms of the August review? Any other stocks to watch?
Yes. The street has already started evaluating the August 24 MSCI review. Few stocks on our radar at this juncture are Vodafone, as potential inclusions are Vodafone Idea, Prestige Estates, Oberoi Realty, Zydus Life Sciences, Schaeffler, Oracle, RVNL, Linde, Alchem and Dixon. Unominda as well, it's there. Unominda right now is a medium probability event. We will have to evaluate how the price action is. As you rightly pointed out, still a lot of time left for the cutoff.
All right, Sriram, we leave it at that. Thanks a lot for that. So, Street has started evaluating the August 2024 MSCI review, and a couple of these stocks, Uno Minda, Oberoi, Prestige Estates, Vodafone Idea, are potential additions. Got that.